Quiet luxury, stealth wealth. Everyone is talking about quiet luxury all the time. I even have a video about it on my channel, which I will link down below. But today we will talk about bags that I think scream quiet luxury. Hello everyone, my name is Monique, and if you're new to my channel, I upload videos about style and travel. So if you haven't subscribed to my channel, I would really appreciate it if you like to take the time and subscribe. Some people say quiet luxury is boring and not creative. I don't think it's boring. It doesn't have to be like the boring looks from Succession. I do think those people dress pretty boring, like Roman and Shiv. But I see people dressing up like that all the time on the street in New York City, and they're usually like, you know, Wall Street type of people. In my mind, I don't think that's quiet luxury at all, because quiet luxury doesn't have to be boring. People who dress like they are wearing J. Crew, but it's in fact Loro Piana, it's not really like the definition of quiet luxury for me. I think Gwyneth is a good example of how quiet luxury looks like. And of course, anything from The Row, Mary-Kate and Ashley, they're just the definition of quiet luxury. So in my opinion, it doesn't have to be boring. It has to be well-made pieces made from beautiful fabric and leather in a very sleek, minimalist design that doesn't scream logo. It makes you guess what those people are wearing. To me, that is quiet luxury. So I have 12 bags, in my opinion, that scream quiet luxury. First on the list is Louis Vuitton. When we think of Louis Vuitton, we think of monogram, the monogram canvas. We don't think about quiet luxury, even though I think the Louis Vuitton travel line, the Keepall, all the travel accessories, I think it's just such a classic. In terms of bag, yes, it is kind of difficult to find anything in the collection that screams quiet luxury, because everything has a lot of logos in it. Even like the turnlock is like the initial of LV. So for me, in terms of Louis Vuitton, I think the Alma bag is something that screams quiet luxury. It comes in BB size and then the PM size, of course, in epi leather, not the one in monogram. I think the one in epi leather really screams quiet luxury. I'm sure a lot of people know epi leather is Louis Vuitton, but it is very subtle and it's not in your face. And the style of the bag is really classic. It's rumored to be designed by Coco Chanel when she requested to have an everyday bag designed by Louis Vuitton. So yeah. Number one on my list is the Alma by Louis Vuitton. I don't think I have anything from Chanel, because I think, in my opinion, anything from Chanel now screams Chanel. Like, everyone and their mother would know that you're wearing a Chanel bag. There's nothing in their collection that doesn't say that it's Chanel. So it's not really quiet luxury because everyone would know. Let's go with Hermes. Hermes, I think Kelly and Birkin, in terms of design, they're actually quite luxury, but just because this whole hoo-ha and this whole hype about the Kelly and the Birkin, it makes it not quite luxury. I'm not including it in this list. Those bags really attract so much attention. Everyone and their mother know that it is Birkin or it is Kelly, which is a shame, because I think those two are really such great classic, especially the really beat up Kelly ones and the really beat up Birkin ones. Really worn and well loved, not to the point that they're cracking everywhere and it's like disgusting dirty, but in that stage where you know that person really wears their bags and they don't care about it. So yeah, but unfortunately I'm not gonna include them on the list because they're just too loud in terms of everyone knows what they are. So from Hermes, I'm going to include the Bolide, which is a very similar style with the Alma. I love the Bolide. I think it's really such a classic. And the difference with the Alma is that the Bolide comes with a strap, so you can also wear it as a crossbody. I think the smaller sizes are really, really adorable. I think it's really chic. And the second one is the Garden Party. The Garden Party has always been my favorites from Hermes because I think it is really subtle. It's a great everyday bag. I personally love the 30. I think the size 30 is great for every day, and the size 36 is great for like a vacation in the summer when you have to carry a lot of things, or if you're going to the beach, something like that. But for like a great everyday bag, walking around, having lunch, having dinner, meeting meeting people, I think the 30 is such a cute bag. And it comes in many colors. Let's go with Saint Laurent. I don't have any bag from Saint Laurent. It's not a brand that I am really into at the moment. I like their clothes, but I think the bags are a little bit meh for me. But I looked into their website and I found two that I think are really chic and can scream quite luxury. So the first one from Saint Laurent is the Manhattan bag. It's a really chic shape, and it is like, I think, a shoulder bag, but you can also carry it as a top handle if you want to on your wrist. And it really looks like the Kelly Dons, but it's more subtle. It looks like a beautifully made bag. It comes in box leather as well. I think it comes in few sizes as well. I think the medium is really cute. The medium goes for 3,300, which is like, nowadays it's like a medium price range. Not like very affordable, but also not crazy like Hermes and Chanel. So I think it's a really chic bag. And the next one from Saint Laurent is the Le Caban satchel. It's a beautiful crossbody bag. It's really subtle, very French chic. I love the one that is in canvas and tan leather. I think it's really beautiful and really chic for spring and summer, and it is at $1,650. And if you want the all leather one, it's at $1,890. So it's a great everyday bag at a great price point, especially if you can find them at a pre-owned market, which you could probably get a much better price. Let's talk about the Row. The Row always screams quite luxury. Beautiful tailoring, beautiful fabric, always the best of the best, and beautiful cut. So 3 bags from the Row which I think screams quite luxury. I mean, all of them, but these are my favorites so far. First is the Margot. The Margot comes in different sizes. It has, I think, the size 15 and the size 10. It is at $4,490 for size 15 and $3,150 for size 10. It also comes in the buckle style, which I kind of really like also. I think the Margot is really chic. If I say chic one more time, my god, this could be a drinking game. Next is the Half Moon bag in leather. It's just a beautiful everyday bag. If you like the Prada like reissue bag, you will like this one. It's made from beautiful leather and it's really subtle. The third bag from the Row is the NS Park soft leather tote. This reminds me of Old Celine so much. Of course, anything from Old Celine, in my opinion, just screams quite luxury. This bag is so beautiful, and I think it comes in 2 sizes as well. And I think the price is pretty friendly. Next brand I'm going to talk about is Khaite. This is a brand that a lot of people like nowadays. It has so many beautiful classic pieces. Their clothes are just amazing and beautiful, but their price range is quite high for their ready to wear. In terms of bag, I like their medium Olivia Hobo bag. I think it's great everyday city bag. It fits a lot of things and it's in a beautiful shape and you just can't go wrong with it. It is priced at $1,800, which is still friendly in terms of luxury handbags. Let's talk about Fendi. I know Fendi is iconic. I know everyone knows the baguette. It comes in so many different varieties. And I know pretty much everyone knows the peekaboo as well. But I do love the peekaboo, and I think it is really, it's really beautiful. It's really subtle, even though a lot of people would know that you're carrying a peekaboo. But if you choose like something in neutral color, the design is just very minimal. It goes with everything in your wardrobe. It has a top handle and a strap, so it's really practical. I love the Fendi peekaboo. For me, it's very similar to the Kelly. Last but not least are 2 bags from the quiet luxury brand, which is Loro Piana. If you haven't checked out their website, I suggest that you do. I was on their website today and I saw a few coats that are in the 20 and 30,000 price range. So if you want to torture yourself, check out their ready-to-wear collection. The prices are just insane. I'm sure the quality is there, but 30,000. Two bags that I think are really great from Loro Piana. The first one is the Cecia Happy Day bag. It is in the size micro and medium. It's priced between 3,000 to 4,000, so it's not so bad considering it's Loro Piana, but they are not a handbag brand, right? So I think their handbags are still a very fair price in terms of like luxury brands. And the second bag from Loro Piana is the Bale bag. It also comes in two sizes. This is again another great city bag. The micro size is at 2,600 and then the large size is at 3,600. Bonus round, I'm going to show you two bags from my collection which I think screams quiet luxury, and both are old Celine, of course. So the first one is the Celine Cabas tote. It is such a chic tote. I love it. Look at the condition of this bag, and I've had it maybe almost 5 years. This is purchased here in the Madison Avenue boutique when they still had one. I love this in the summer because for me this is a very summer color and it looks great with white. I know a lot of people wear this, but not a lot of people have this color blue. I see a lot of the black and also the taupe. The next old Celine bag in my collection, which I think screams quite luxury, is this guy. I don't know the name of this bag actually, but I've always liked this shape. I love it. Look at this buttery leather. It is just so good. It's good all seasons. It's good all year long. Spring, summer, fall, winter, you can wear this bag. And every time I carry this bag, there's always at least one person that asks me, what bag is it? Because no one can guess where this bag is from. No one really knows, but they know that this is a very beautiful leather bag which is really well made. So that is the end of my video for today. Those are my selections in terms of bag that I think scream quiet luxury. I hope you enjoyed today's video. Please share your comments down below and like this video if you like it. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you on my next one. Bye.